Hey folks, this is Andrew Cummings again with one more Our Man in Brazil update. And this time I'm really excited in all of these that I've done. I'm perhaps most excited about this one because our last recording was me sharing a prayer request with you about the potential purchase of a property. I got to tell you, this was amazing. When I woke up on Monday morning, if you had told me that by Thursday we would be the owners of the property next door and be contemplating and talking with architects and builders about the construction of our church building, I would have said you're crazy because the property next door just wasn't for sale. And any other property we were looked at, we were meeting dead ends and closed doors. So on one day we were a little discouraged. And then uh, the, the events of the last video that I sent happened, and I just went to the real estate office because we were kind of frustrated about the slowness of some other paperwork we were dealing with, and I explained the situation, and they said, "Well, why don't you buy the property next door?" And I said, "Well, because it's not for sale." And they said, "Yes, it is, and we're selling it." And so we were, but they didn't know the price. And so then after a day of wait, I went back there and I said, "Do you have a price?" And they said, "Oh yeah, we have a price." And after a few negotiations on the price, we settled on it's less than in the current exchange rate. It's less than $10,000, which I don't know how this compares, but here in Brazil for 10 by 20 in an area where real estate markets are seriously inflated, this was a wonderful price and well within our ability to pay, our church's ability to pay. And so I just got back from the real estate office, and I have right here in my hands the receipt for the purchase of the property. And on here you can see the pastor of our mother church. His signature is right there, and so we'll put this right with the other receipt and the other deed for our other piece of property. And now we're talking, like I said, we're talking with the architect, with the engineer, with the builders, and looking forward to start this construction project again. Very excited about this, and I just wanted to send this quick video quickly because I know many of you prayed. The last video that I sent out was seen by a lot of people. I know many of you shared it with your friends, and I know that many of you were praying yesterday in prayer meeting. As of yesterday, I knew that the property was within our ballpark as far as price. And then this morning is when we got the final price of it'd be 24,000 reais, which comes out to a little over $9,000. So we're very, very excited about this, and God. This is God all the way through. I mean, He just opened the doors, and when He said, the door is open, it was really, really open. We didn't have to push on it. We didn't have to go, do any manipulations or anything. I mean, the door was open. It was there. We're very excited about this. Our church was excited about this. Well, we're Baptist church, so everything decently in order. So I sent a text to all of our church members. I said, all in favor of buying the property next door for 24,000 reais, say amen. And just the response is coming back, amen, amen, amen. Just so excited about what's going on here. Later on, I hope to give you updates. We're gonna start giving updates about construction process, and we're going on furlough at the beginning of 2016. So you can, if you want to, keep praying, because our idea is to have our church building built to the point where our people can meet there before we go home. So that's going to take a lot of doing. God's provided. We already have a good amount of money set aside for construction, but not all that we need. So maybe about half of what we need to build it. Maybe a little less. I'll be much more specific with that once we get a final plan drawn up and all that. But be praying. God just showed us this week once again how powerful He is, and when it's time for Him to act, then He acts. And wow, we're just super excited. Thank you for your prayers. stay tuned because there's going to be a lot more updates coming up. We're very excited about what God's doing in here. God bless. This is Andrew Cummings, your man in Brazil.